Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we are going to talk about Shiba Inu. The sellers have retreated somewhat into the market in Shiba Inu, so I wanted to quickly come through, create a video for you all, and show you what I think the market is about to do over the next couple of days or so you guys can see already from our price prediction, our price chart, that the market in Shiba went against us. Yes, we did a price prediction right here on the beginning of November 2024, looking for the market in Shiba to go down in price, and the market did. Go back and check out the video, listen to what I was talking about back in November. I was telling you that the market needed to hold this pocket of buying here, which it did on the 3rd and on the 4th. Those were the last 2 days that the low in the market in Shiba Inu came through before the market went crazy and traded as high as 3,300 points. Phenomenal. Great move. A lot of altcoins in the cryptocurrency space moved the same direction. But now things may have changed somewhat. We're going to talk about that though. So first of all, let me get rid of these pockets of selling that we also created into the market in Shiba, because apparently the market sellers was not able to keep the buyers down. They wasn't able to do it. Next thing we're going to get rid of is this price prediction. Yes, the market did go against us in that instance, only outside of if you didn't take the profit when the market in Shiba Inu held this first buyer's pocket, which will only give you around 6%. Okay, so let's get rid of those things there. And now let's go ahead and redraw. Since we're trading at a new price level, a couple of different price zones, we now need to mark where we think the sellers and the buyers are. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. First off, you guys can see that this area right here is where the sellers are. Okay, real simple. We all can see it. We all got 20/20 vision when it comes to price charts on where we can delineate where the majority of the sellers are versus where the majority of the buyers are. Sellers are up there. Buyers in Shiba Inu are down here. And the way that you can tell this is what happens to price when it comes to that level. If it holds a price, then those are where the majority of the buyers are. If it doesn't hold and it retreats from a price, then that tells that's where the majority of the sellers are. Simple. Once you get the concept and grasp that understanding, you'll begin able to see which side of the market is controlling the price. Okay, so now this is the channel. This is the mark that the participants in this coin has decided that they're going to stake their claim. People who think Shiba Inu is a buy have been buying down here. People who has been selling Shiba Inu has been selling up there. Okay, let's look at Shiba on the 2. Now right here on these two-day price bars, we're going to do some investigations. We can tell that buyers also propped up the price in Shiba Inu right there. So we may be able to create another buyer's pocket up here around 2,400, maybe 2,500 points, because they have determined that whenever price comes down in Shiba Inu, they're coming in and buying up a whole guap of this coin. So let's go ahead and see if we can run this down on 330, and you guys can see it right here. These is where the buyers are. They're right here. Okay, I don't know who it is. You could throw up a big guess, put a name in the hat, and it could be that individual who's out here trying to buy Shiba Inu right there around 2,500 points. We are creating a location that if we suspect price to maintain the intensity to continue to go up, then they have to hold these pockets of buying. If they don't, then I'm here to tell you that the market is not in favor of buyers. It's in favor of the sellers. Not only that, we can see that these sellers has been pushing down price in Shiba Inu as well. So we can mark these levels as points to where sellers are controlling. This is the territory that sellers are controlling. These are the areas that buyers are controlling. Now, here's Shiba on the 3. I want to put this on the chart, put this in your mind. Don't forget this bar right there. Don't forget it. Okay, since we have this creation of this bar, I want you all to think about this one here too, right? We got this immense amount of volume that was traded on this 3-day price bar, but you can see that the reaction didn't come through. It wasn't any fanfare behind that volume, behind that price bar. The market still trade within a range. It didn't fall. It's supposed to fall, but it didn't. This was a massive clue that Shiba Inu was still bullish. Now we need to do the same thing on this 3-day price bar as well. The market is not reacting the way that it should. We should see price in Shiba completely crash, completely plummet, completely go lower. But as you can see on this 3-day price bar, it's not doing it. Why? Why is it not doing that? Because people are buying. It's just that easy. Here it is on the 4. Same thing. People are buying Shiba Inu. This market is creating a place to where people are comfortable in buying this cryptocurrency. Even though we've seen an immense run up in price, people are still like, look, I still want to come in and buy this cryptocurrency. If it falls down in price, then that's a cheap price because I'm looking forward to run the 400 to 500 points. I'm looking forward to make all-time highs. This cryptocurrency is still bullish. Here it is on the 5. You can still see people hitting this market though. These people in Shiba Inu are hitting this cryptocurrency. I could bring this all the way back to the high that occurred on March 24, 2024. So let me bring that back on the daily. I'm gonna see what that is. Okay, so it's right here. So you guys may be asking the question, why did Shiba Inu stop right here? I mean, the market just completely went crazy from the low of November the 4th. Why did it stop at 3,342 points? Why? Because the people who was selling Shiba Inu back in the beginning of this year, guess what? They're selling it again. They're back. That's the only reason that could cause a market from stopping from moving up. So if you want to blame somebody as to why price is not going up, blame these people right here who was selling it back in March. They're the one that's doing it. Okay? It's them. So if you're trying to mark somebody as to why Shiba Inu is pausing and it's not continuing to shoot up higher to the moon, blame that person. Blame these people. And that's the cause as to why price is still going down. Because apparently they got a whole lot of Shiba Inu that they're trying to offload right there. So if you're a buyer in Shiba Inu, be aware of that. I'm just saying. Okay. Now, what should we expect in the market for Shiba Inu? Well, for me, I think we're just going to consolidate, right? And every time you see price come down to the pocket, pay attention to see the type of reaction we get. Is the market quickly coming off of the pocket of buying? Then it tells you that the demand is still there. If you see price in Shiba come down to these pockets and it's like it's getting weaker and weaker and the buyers are not holding this pocket, then you know the market is getting weak. Okay. Same thing with the sellers pockets. If we see the buyers bring this price all the way up here to this pocket and it look like they can't break through it, that's another indication that the market is getting weak. Okay, so I'm not going to drop a price prediction here yet into the market in Shiba Inu. They need to they need to correct who wants the market right now. That's the process that's going on to me that I'm seeing on the chart in Shiba Inu. And until we get a cleaner, more clarifying image off this chart as to which side of the market is trying to move price, then that's when I'll pop in and drop another price prediction. But as of now, as a whole, as a broad look, yes, I will have to give it to the buyers right now. Okay, that is the current thesis. My theory is that the buyers still wanted more. But the longer we see price and Shiba trade within this trading channel, the less that theory is going to wane, and then I'm going to pull it for the sellers. Okay. So let's see how this thing work out. Now, you guys could drop a comment as to what you think the market in Shiba Inu is about to do. I've given you mine. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.